Hello everyone, how's it going? It's our second to last day of reveals. Today is a big one, Today we are talking about beasts, and I'm not even gonna hype it up anymore. We're just gonna go right now, let's go. All right, let's start with what is leaving for beasts. The first one is Rat Pack. This one left, came back, and now it is leaving again. And honestly, I'm very, very happy that it is leaving again. Our next minion leaving is the Mechanized Gift Horse. This was really great with the Abracadabra, which is actually called the Gulacabra. So if you're not in my Twitch streams and haven't heard me call it Abracadabra, it's the Gulacabra, but a really fantastic death rattle minion that works very, very well with that comp. Here's another one that we saw with the mech reveal. The Untameabull is also leaving that minion that gets Divine Shield when it takes damage. And last but not least, leaving is the Ghastcoiler, which I have a love-hate relationship with, because sometimes it's like, hey, let me give you the best minions ever. And sometimes it's like, so you wanted a Scallywag and a Tunnel Blaster, but you wanted the Tunnel Blaster first, right? Yeah. All right. It's time to talk about what's returning. Our first minion coming back on tier 2, this is Leapfrogger, is coming back. This is a death rattle of give a friendly beast +1/+1 and this death rattle. So it leaps from one beast to another. And my goodness, does it scale a lot faster than you'd think it would. When I said that I'm really happy about Rat Pack leaving, this is why. So Leapfrogger returning has prompted the change for our tier 3 Monstrous Macaw to change our text here after this attacks trigger your leftmost death rattle, except this minions, because I don't know how many of y'all experienced the Macaw Leaper situation before, before the Macaw couldn't proc itself when it would attack and then like just double and just stack stats, and you'd have this ridiculous Macaw on your board. Really, really happy that this is just not gonna happen again. Another minion returning for us here. This is Sly Raptor on tier 4. Summon a random beast, set its stats to 7/7. Last time this minion was around was during Banana Slamma era, and sometimes it would summon a Slamma, and sometimes it would make me very upsetty spaghetti. But I think that right now, I don't think it would make me very upset. I think it's just fine the way it is. And last but not least, returning or change. This is one we've seen already with Pirates. We have Prime Mate moving up to tier 5. And with Pirates, it's like, yeah, we had a lot of death rattle support. So it was like, okay, this makes sense. And now just very much driven the point home with what's coming back for Beast. So Prime Mate up to tier 5 makes the most sense in the universe. For our beasts, we only have one new minion. This is the Indomitable Mount. This is on tier 6. This minion has a death rattle of summon a random beast from tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. So you get 3 minions from this Indomitable Mount, which I like it better than the Ghastcoiler because it is specifically beasts and is specifically 1 from 3, 1 from 4, 1 from 5. So you know for a fact it's not going to be a Leapfrogger. And it can be a lot of useful things. It's like a boat from pirate days, but better. It's a beast boat that is more predictable. One of each tier, I think, is a very important distinction that I very much like. Now, it's time to talk about our trinkets. Our first trinket, this is the Tiger Carving for 2 gold. Whenever a friendly minion takes damage, give a random friendly minion +2 attack permanently. This feels like reverse Trigor, and also feels really good with the Sky Blazer. Of course, this is at a point in the game. This is turn 6, 8 gold. This doesn't have the way that Trigor and the Sky Blazer have the distinction of beast. This has friendly minion. So there could be some like transition board going on here that could be still really good for you. I just don't see a downside to this. I only see upsides to this one. Here is another favorite. The Fishy Sticker is also with a beast affinity. This is 2 gold. Start of combat, summon a fish of N'Zoth that copies death rattles. So you're saying I can play Leaper and I can have a fish of N'Zoth even if I am not N'Zoth, or better yet, I am N'Zoth and I'm playing Leapers and I get an extra fish of N'Zoth that gets the death rattles from the other fish of N'Zoth, and everything is wonderful and perfect. Yeah, I can accept that. This is another one we've seen before. This is a Feral Talisman. For 3 gold, your minions have +2/+1. Little tempo, little help with survivability if you summon things during your combat, just a little bit more, a little bit of love for your beasts. Our last lesser trinket, this is the Lucky Tabby for 2 gold. After 6 friendly minions die, get a random beast. So this is like the Eenie of beasts, your beast Eenie. And this is better than Eenie because only 6 minions need to die, and you summon things as Beast, and you only pay 2 gold for this. Sign me up. Moving on, we've got our greater trinkets. The first one is the Rivendare Portrait, which is disgusting with the thought of a Leaper comp. This is 2 gold. Get a Titus Rivendare with the start of combat. Give your Titus Rivendares stealth. So you're saying my multiple Rivendares cannot get sniped while I'm playing my Leaper comp. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Not only Leaper comp, Goldrins are great, or like even the Spiked Savior comps. So good. There's so many applications for this. This is amazing. We have our greater version of our Tiger Carving. This is 2 gold. Whenever a friendly minion takes damage, give a random friendly minion +4 attack permanently. So stepping it up from 2 attack to 4 attack. And at this point, you're hopefully having more minions that are going to see the end of the game. So very much worth, I think, to scale the attack of some minions, do some more damage up front. I do like this. I like this a lot. Now here's one. Here is one. This is the Slamma Sticker. This is 3 gold. After you summon a beast in combat, double its stats. Oh, Banana Slamma. This minion just haunts me. Oh, the monkey just doesn't go away. Okay, but in all reality, I kind of don't hate this because it's very different than the actual minion itself. The biggest problem with Banana Slamma when it was around was the fact that having 2 normal ones was better than 1 golden one because it would double and then double again, which was better than a triple, right? So this can't happen. Like, it can't double and then double again. Therefore, I have much less problem with the Slamma Sticker than I do with Banana Slamma, the minion. Also, if this works with Ozumat, that is so busted, and if you get that opportunity, you should play it. Our next trinket is the Fishy Sticker, the greater version. This is 4 gold. Start of combat, summon a golden fish of N'Zoth that copies the death rattles. Goldrin, Spiked Savior, Leaper. Opportunities are endless. And now we have Horde Keychain for 2 gold. Your minions from tier 3 or lower have +6/+4. Same thing of a nice little token buff. Just kind of overall could be theoretically helpful. This is one that I feel like there's a meme there and I just need to find it. Our next greater trinket, this is the Gilnean Thorned Rose for 3 gold. Avenge 3. Give your minions +3/+3 permanently and deal 1 damage to them. That's so good. That's really, really, really good. The back of your board is gonna be massive. Big back board. Wow, that's real good. It only takes an Avenge 3. I really like that. That's 3 gold? Yeah. Yep. Last but not least, our Feral Talisman, the greater version. We have 3 gold. Your minions have +5/+3. Nice little tempo buffs. Anything you summon gets that extra buff as well. That's all we got for Beast. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what you're excited about. Tell me what you think about all of these trinkets, these minions, Leaper coming back. I want to hear it all. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for our very last day of reveals for Season 8, again, starting on August 20th. Bye, everyone.